Hey, good morning guys. Saturday morning in Bath, New York. Looks like a beautiful day. I don't know what the temperature is, but smart people over there. So we're going to, first thing we're going to is the Curtis Museum in Hammondsport, which is supposed to be pretty cool. Bikes, airplanes, I think some cars, I'm not sure. So we're going there first this morning, and then we are going to the Corning Glass Museum in Corning, New York. So we're looking forward to a good day. Tonight we have a cruise on a boat with dinner involved, so hopefully I'll take some video of that as well. Leaving at 9 o'clock this morning, everybody's out getting their cars ready, putting gas in, doing a little bit of polishing, standing around having coffee. So, yeah. Take a quick walk of the parking lot this morning. John?
It smells like Windex.
John? The white one next?
Yes.
Morning.
Good morning.
That wasn't a very sincere agreement when
I
you
know,
said to him to do that.
Most of the bugs up.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Are we on video rather than just sound?
Yes, it does.
Oh, no.
Then let me tell you what I think of you. You're the greatest president the club has ever
Yeah.
had for life.
I don't think the microphone is that good. All right. And we're going to be on our way shortly. Morning.
High five.
Absolute beautiful day for a drive today. Not too hot. I think I have about 15 tribes ahead of me. Hang on. And most of the rest of the pack behind me. So anyway, we're on our way to Hammondsport to the Curtis Museum. And we'll see you there. That's a pretty sight. You can see that. Hopefully it's not too windy. It's a nice little bit of the country actually. Lots of hills. Red TR6 following. No, that's pretty cool. So just pulling into the Curtis Museum. Cool. It's always a good sign when you got a big honking plane out front. C-46 Commando. You gotta pull up, we got guys on the highway.
Yeah, and my sunglasses too. See, I read so much in the car that, you know, whatever. And this morning I had the TV on TSN, you know.
Pretty cool place. Well, I know somebody in the YouTube garage will be interested in this. What do you think of that, Musty? cool. That's for you, Musty. And some more cool stuff. (1917) Henderson. (1922) Evans. (1924) Nair Akhar. Beautiful. So 1907 Glenn Curtis machine, fastest man on earth, 8-cylinder bike, did 136 miles an hour on sand in 1907. Pretty incredible. Yeah. Look at that drive shaft. You can see that. Wow. Imagine getting something caught in that at 136 miles an hour. Like a toe, which goes right there. Wow. Crazy. Check out this old Indian with the sidecar, 1936. Doesn't look like it's been restored, looks all original. Very cool. 1934 Harley. That's a beauty. Yeah, some of you bike guys on YouTube. Great place to come so far. An old Beamer. Another beautiful Harley, 1942. I'd love to get one of these actually. Sorry, that's a 58 Harley. This is a 42 Harley. Couple whizzers. There's more musty mobiles. Check those guys out. Very cool. Cool. Just came out of a great video about Curtis and all his accomplishments. Unbelievable. So, if you get a chance, maybe have a look on Wikipedia and have a look at his story. It's absolutely incredible. A lot of firsts in aviation and transportation. Simply amazing. Developed the first flying boat. (1919). Pretty incredible. It's beautiful. (1917) V12. Inline 6. A big V8, 200 horsepower, 1914. And that's a 6-cylinder, 150 horsepower. Very cool. 2-cylinder air-cooled. .28 horsepower, 2-cylinder, horizontally opposed. 1918. Very cool. Look at this bad boy. Radial engine. Very cool. Beautiful old gas pump. I'd like to have that in my garage. (1918) SE5. It's 150 horsepower. Actually, I think they had two versions: 150 horsepower and a 200 horsepower. Very cool. This is an awesome museum. Curtis's other hobby was boats, and he made a lot of fast performance engineered boats as a hobby. Very cool. Check these things out. Wow. (1927). More engines. (1929). Model A. Beautiful. Yeah, if you get the chance to come visit here, Hammondsport, I highly recommend it. Some very, very cool stuff here. Amazing story. (1931). Very cool. Old Johnson outboard. Pioneer in developing campers as well. So the Curtis Aero car. Pretty amazing. Look at that thing. Pretty cool. (1938). So it's a Curtiss Wright P-40 Warhawk. P-40E. 1944. Very cool. 41 Buick. And a 40 Buick. 30 Buick. That's a beauty. Oh, look at that. This is an amazing place. Everywhere you look at the size of these. Pratt & Whitney. 1945. Everywhere you look, there's something interesting. Some old bikes. That's pretty cool. Kind of out of place here, but still I'm a fan of Indiana Jones movies, so apparently these are all props from the movies. So I don't know if there's any other Indiana Jones fans out there. It's kind of a cool little display. Some of the items are familiar from the movies. There you go. Clothes that make the man. Pretty famous scene, this one. There's the actual gun. Cool. Check this display out. All these planes are hand carved. Check this out. Unbelievable. I don't know how much detail you can see on these. Hand carved.
You didn't believe it, did you? Look at these. This is what you give at the little collecting things, Kate.
Can you imagine the amount of time it took to do all these hand carved, hand painted, obviously.
He said, "Oh, you smell good." He says, "You smell good." He smells your dog.
Wow. We'll leave the museum with a couple nice bikes, old BSA. 1970.
Santa wants me to have one of
And of course the Triumph.
those. Make sure they had a trunk.
Yeah, right at the front.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So I'll say it again. If you're ever in Hammondsport, New York, I highly recommend the Glenn H. Curtis Museum. It's fantastic. You can spend a day there. Lots of really, really cool stuff. A lot of history. A lot of firsts. Real pioneer. Aviation, transportation, motorcycles. And we're on to our next stop. So we're splitting the group up. Some of us are going to Corning, to the Glass Museum, and some are going on to some crafting type places. So anyway, I'm gonna hit the road. So we're at the Corning Glass Museum. This is the modern glass display. Pretty cool. That looks like the frame rail on my TR3.
Oh yes, have that, eh?
Yeah. Suddenly I'm hungry.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the flame working demo. My name is Caitlin, and I'm going to make a glass dolphin this morning. Using a process here we call flame work, and you can see why. We're using a big open flame, and I'm melting solid rods of borosilicate glass.
What it looks like inside, if you let your eyes adjust, so it basically looks like a big bathtub full of honey. So it's all just sitting in there, and that stays at 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit 24 hours a day. All right, so Ian is inflating our piece. You can see how much that's moving. You can really see it when he changes direction. You'll see the entire time that he's working with this piece today, he's always going to be turning the glass. And that's because the whole time that we're working with these pieces, this glass is moving. If he were to stop turning, that would fall off center, it would touch down, it would get all out of shape. So he'll turn this piece the whole time he's working with it today. We gonna drop a foot on this today? Fantastic. This hot glass straight off this rod onto the bottom of Ian's piece, and then Ian is going to use this glass to create a nice solid foot on the bottom of our piece. So remember, this is the same consistency as honey, and you can actually see that right there. That's about the best demonstration we can give of the consistency of the glass. And he is going to very quickly shape this into a nice foot. Now he has a variety of different feet he can make. He can make what we call a hockey puck foot, which basically looks pretty much like a glass hockey puck on the bottom of our piece. Or he could use his tweezers. He could go in there and get a little bit of decoration. The trick is he has maybe 30, maybe 40 seconds to get just the right shape he wants. So if he, say, decided he wanted to actually put a little bit of decoration in there with the tweezers, it's too late. He can't do that at this point. So he had to have done that. Now that, when he speeds it up, creates centrifugal force, and that will pull the lip of our piece wide open, basically into a plate. And And then gravity, we'll pull that down towards the floor. And you can see we get that beautiful fabric-like appearance. Nice scalloped edge. And a beautiful bowl. You can really see that nice sparkle from that little wrap we added earlier. All right, so the next step in the process is to break this piece free. A little bit of water on that connection is going to thermally shock it. We want that connection to be the weakest point, so that's where it breaks. Now, when we break this free, unfortunately I can't set this out on the table or out on the floor for you to look at, because it would break itself apart in about 10 minutes, and that's that glass cooling too fast. So believe it or not, this is still about 900 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm walking.
Make sure you walk past them.
Looking up my ass?
Don't. Hey, this video is going on YouTube. Don't ruin my video.
You can't be checking out your ass. That doesn't have a wide angle lens on it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's definitely going on YouTube. Okay, we're at the cruise. Dinner cruise. Beautiful night. There's the boat. Oh, there's the boat. And I'll take some more video after.